Hello and welcome to this edition of Dent Gaming. As always, I am your host Dent, and in this episode, I'm back. I'm actually playing Apex again, and yeah, it's a good episode, sort of. This is my first win in Season 8. Enjoy the carnage. Alright, so before we get into it here, I have to give my my buddy a shout out. Storm King 90. If you're not following him, you should be following him. He's on Twitch, he's on YouTube. This episode wouldn't even be possible without him. So recently my Wi-Fi went out in my PS4. I sold it for cheap, and I was just going to save up and buy a computer, but that wasn't happening anytime soon. And this dude missed me enough to give me his old PS4. Like, because he plays on computer and he rarely ever plays on PS4 anymore. So a special shout out to him. Something recently happened to him that is just, it sucks. I don't want to go into too much detail on it, but I mean, he should have some good things coming his way, because it really takes a lot. You know, he put in so many hours on this PS4, did so many things, and he just gave it to me, and that speaks volumes to the person that he is. So, you know, big shout out to him. Without him, this wouldn't be possible. So, like I said earlier, if you're not following him or subscribed to him or doing something with him, just at least keep him in your mind and hope that he gets, you know, in a better spot than he is now. Anyway, with that, that's enough sap out of me. So let's watch us murder some people here. All right, so I just happened to notice that there's been people fighting over here for a little bit, for a little while, and
multiple squads fighting it out over there, man.
Yeah, so I let him know multiple squads fighting it out, and I asked him here if he wants to push, and he does. Little quick thing here. I believe this guy's name's RTDJ Heat Life underscore Heat Life. He was, I don't know if he was just having a good match or if he's just good, but he definitely carried me. So if you get the opportunity to play with this guy, I recommend it. Yeah, he was definitely a good teammate. Plays on PlayStation, but yeah, he did quite well this match. He definitely carried me throughout this whole match, and feel free to make fun of my gunplay in this episode, because man, you can definitely tell that it's been a while since I played the game at full capacity here. So just watch these garbage shots. Okay, first one, and then okay, so yeah, that was what, 7 shots, and I only hit 1, and it was the first one. So yeah, that's and then yeah, and then this happened, and then this happened. I shot at a guy who was already down. And then I go to heal up here, and I'm like, wait a minute, there's a guy coming. And then I proceed to do, you know, that. The only reason I won that was because of, you know, Heat Life there. So, yeah, thanks, buddy. So, I'm going to do me some healing here right quick. And he's a really good teammate. He set his low ult right by me, so he's like, hey, man, you obviously need a Band-Aid or two. So, I'm just going to set this this ulti right here for you to grab some here in just a second. There he goes. Yeah, and then I do believe we come under fire from another squad here in just a few seconds. Yep, there it is. And right here, I don't know what to do. Like, I jump, and then I fall back, and I'm like, wait a minute, what? Can I just jump on this and then jump up? No? Okay. I forget that I'm Pathfinder, and I could just whip myself up there. That's how long it's been since I played. I forgot all the characters' abilities, which is just horrible. At least I remember to give him a shout-out. And right here, he actually gave me props for backing him up, because he's like, dude, I totally would have gotten knocked if it weren't for you coming in right when you did. But look at that gunplay. Look at that horrible aiming. Just absolutely atrocious. Just garbage. I'm so glad he was there to save me. Alright. So, after this, I just sort of say, hey, you know, you can loot up. I'll get us out of here. And,
I gotta go
yeah,
back.
that's it. So.
If you do go down.
Anyway, let's go ahead and go to the next little action bit here.
He did all that heavy lifting.
Alright, so we got into one minor skirmish here, but nothing came of it. We've been stalking these guys for a while. They obviously have no idea we're here. So I push in and proceed to, again, miss nearly all my shots. And yeah, I'm going to have to edit that audio out there, because I definitely did some swearing there. But yeah, this fight right here goes on forever. So once we eliminate the other team here, because it's just well, right, it's 4 squads left in us, or yeah, you guys know what I mean. But
yeah,
anyway,
yeah,
so right there it just dropped down to 3 with us in there. And we don't. I know the second squad's to our right, and the first squad's kind of right in front of us. I'm just making sure the Bloodhound doesn't. Right there, I hear this little heat shield go up, and I'm like, oh, okay, what you guys doing? I see a self-res going on, and I'm like, nope. So I end that person's life. And then I know for a fact that Octane's taking damage in there. So I just pot shots at him, and then yeah, that's the squad wipe. And laugh about it because it was dirty.
That was dirty, man. I feel bad.
Yeah, I didn't actually feel bad. So this little skirmish here, we just traded blows the whole time. We were just like, I'll shoot you in the face, you shoot me in the face, and then we'll heal up, and then we'll do it again. Lather, rinse, repeat. It's kind of boring to watch, but so I'm just gonna go ahead and get to the juicy part here. All right, so right here, Heat Life says full send to the right, and I'm like, okay, right. I'm like, all right, let's go. So I pop a zip, and then I push in, and I dodge me some PK shots here. I'm like, oh, this guy doesn't know how to aim. I got this, and then he proceeds to destroy me.
He's hurt bad.
So Heat Life gets in there. I start reviving, and I'm like, I'm picking myself back up. He's like, I got you, bro. Just get yourself back up. And then I'm like, oh god, he's gonna die, and then he wins. And I'm like, all right, cool.
That was all you that game, dude. That was all you.
Yeah, you can hear me. That was all you that game. And it really was. I mean, just look at these stats. I obviously did next to nothing this match. Yeah, so Heat Life, thanks for the carry for my first. I mean, this one right here broke me in for season 8 because I've gotten a couple wins since then. But yeah, 6 kills with 4 knocks at 1,500 damage, and I did 2 with 3 assists. You know, like, I'm like, yeah, I did something. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun, and I definitely missed making these for you. Anyway,
I'll probably post this up on my channel.
Yeah, and of course I throw in, you know.
I post every Sunday, so.
I'm trying to get me another viewer here, you know. That's what I do. If you enjoyed the carnage, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, I look forward to seeing you all out in the frontier. Ah, it's good to be back.